Leonardo da Vinci, in his drawings, publishing them with his scientific findings, leveraged his artistic ability and his grasp of anatomical principles. Wow, so this is really a pretty choppy sentence, because really what we're trying to say is that it was through his drawings, or in his drawings, that he leveraged his artistic ability, and that those drawings were published with his scientific findings. So we probably want drawings in the same clause as the publishing, or turn it into a relative clause, say in his drawings which he published, something along those lines. And if possible, we might want to have Leonardo da Vinci closer to the subject of the sentence. But that's not necessary, it's not grammatically required, it's just that makes it clearer. So these are just principles that we're going for in making this work better. So A, totally choppy. B, in his drawings, publishing them with his scientific findings. So that doesn't do any of the things that we were hoping for, other than moving Leonardo da Vinci closer to the subject, or closer to the verb of the sentence. In his drawings, publishing them, we want these two things to be linked more strongly together. So C, in his drawings, which he published with his scientific findings, he leveraged. Okay, so this one's possible. D, published with his scientific findings, Leonardo da Vinci. So this one is grammatically is saying that he was published with his scientific findings. We could say this about his drawings, but not him. So D is out. E, Leonardo da Vinci, in his drawings, published them with his scientific findings and leveraged his artistic ability. So here we've kept Leonardo far from his verb. In his drawings is sort of set apart. Ideally, we would want that sentences are clearer when you go up and down fewer levels and have fewer asides. This one we have well, it's not just the number of levels, it's also the fact that we put published and leveraged his artistic ability, when really we want to say that the publishing them was the leveraging of his artistic ability. This sounds like he did two separate things, that he published his drawings with his findings, and he leveraged his artistic ability, like he did the one and then he did the other. When really what we're trying to say is that by doing the one, he did the other. So choice E kind of separates out the relationship that we're trying to express, whereas choice C, the one we liked before, is probably the closest to right, because it says in his drawings, which he published, he leveraged his artistic ability. So choice C is our winner.